Okay, you guys, this is my little beginner setup for silver collecting or silver stacking or part of both. I am a newbie, a beginner, so let's get that out of the way. You might look at some of the stuff here and know what it is, not be sure what it is, so I'll try to do my best to keep it simple and explain it as best I can, okay? This is the case I'll be keeping my coins in. I'm going to put up a video on this hopefully prior to this video on my channel, so you can get a little information on the case at least anyway, if you're interested. Okay, there's enough videos on this case on YouTube. Pelican 1150. I started out with metal detecting just very recently, and it's very hot here and they don't allow me to do, unless I'm on private property, get the owner's permission, or certain beaches, yes. In my area, I might have to go to different locations. So while it's hot over here, I'll be doing some silver collecting / stacking. Not major stuff, minor stuff. This is my beginning collection, excuse me, and I thought you guys might find some interesting, so that's why I'm putting up the video. When you're getting into silver or silver collecting or stacking, you start learning different things, and there's a lot of videos on YouTube which were extremely helpful to myself, and it's definitely a guide to go on there and find some of the guys there, and I'll show you some information here and there. It'll take a while to learn the bulk of it. I don't know all of it. I know a little bit, and hopefully I can make it interesting for you guys. This is a pure test from eBay. Maybe 30 bucks, I believe. It tests 22 karat, 18 karat, 14 karat, 10 karat, platinum and silver. And there's a stone that comes with it, it's in the box. I believe these assets, once you open them, they're good for about a year. So knowing that, if you don't use the other assets and you're only using the silver one, you can always just get one bottle and re-up on your assets where you're testing, if that's what you want to use. Okay, I'm not a really big fan of this. If I was using junk silver, 90% silver, like this pre-1965 coins from the US, then I might test, but you can get a feel for these very easy. They have a unique sound. You can kind of hopefully hear that on the video. Okay, so this is my first so-called stack. Not much of a stack, but it is something. This way I can handle these more, get a better feel for, for silver, as handling these is not quite recommended. Okay, these coins all have their own cases, and I will discuss them one by one and put them in the cases so I don't handle them too much. Probably very soon, before I actually put them all entirely away, I'll be cleaning the capsules for them. Different sizes for different ones, and after I clean them, I'll use cloths that we use for camera equipment, microfiber, to lightly make sure there's nothing on there. I won't be putting any chemicals on there, any soap and water, nothing. And then I can put them in airtight seals, the capsules you guys saw just a second ago, and hopefully they can maintain their condition for a while. Alright, I'm hoping to keep them for at least 10 years or so and go from there. This is another way to test silver. This is 4 neodymium magnets, excuse me, if I said that correctly. Hope I didn't butcher that. These suckers will pull my finger right off if I do something the wrong way. I gotta be careful with this. They're also kind of brittle, the ones I bought on eBay, about $16 for 2. So this is about $32 here, just for these magnets, 4 I got together. When it comes to silver, you can test them, and they have a very slight magnetic attraction. Very slight. So you'll put your magnet at an angle and you slide your coin off, and you'll kind of see it doesn't want to slide off that easy. So that helps you. These magnets help you test silver. For me, I prefer the pink test and the magnet over the acid test. And even better than that, buying it from reputable dealers. You are paying a premium, but you're getting what you're paying for. And I prefer in my collection to go closest to spot. You don't see any pandas here, certain lunar coins or whoever, because so far as I'm investigating, they're much over spot for a beginner like me, which I don't want. Will I get everything 90% silver? No, I want a few collectible items for myself, but I definitely am not interested in paying premiums right now as a beginner. Okay, I'm gonna pause the video now, move some of the stuff out of the way, and do a close-up on the coins so you guys can get a better idea of what you're looking at, and discuss which ones I chose, why I chose them, what I like about them, and you guys can decide for yourself if you like them or not. Okay, so give me 1 second while I pause this. Okay, you guys, as we start getting to the second part of the video, I am actually rather excited, and as I expressed in the first part, I am definitely trying to stick to spot, and that's not that easy. I can't stick to it. I have to pay a premium, of course, but I'm trying to stay as closest to it as possible. And I think spot the other day was $17.60. Today went down to about $17.30, $17.30 per troy ounce. Troy ounce, I believe, is 31.1 ounces, not a particular 28 ounces U.S. Standard. So it's a little bit different than troy ounce. And I think I did show my little scale here. Excuse me. Let's see if we can put it on here. Might read me an error, but that's okay. The only reason I want you guys to see this is because let me see if I can focus this. Excuse me. Is people say you have to have a special scale, but so far I've been testing my stuff, and on eBay for whatever I pay for the scale, $10. It's been really good. I've like no issues with this little scale, so I just want you guys to see that. I did have it in the first part, but I didn't describe it. But I think if you're a beginner as myself, and you're not really a hardcore collector or stacker or collector / stacker, this type of scale will suffice. The one I just showed you, so far it's like on par to the gram. So I'm very happy about that. I don't have to buy a jeweler scale or something like that. Okay, so you guys can start with something like that. As I start showing up the coins, I'll start putting them in the capsules. And I want to start with different coins, not quite this one. Actually, let's start with probably might be the least impressive and go from there, okay? This is one of my least impressive coins. It's a Liberty Ellis Island. Came with some very tiny fine scratches. I think I paid $25 and $3 shipping, so I slightly overpaid for this. I was very excited to see it. I was very excited to see it in 1986, and I was also very excited to see there's an S there on the bottom, San Francisco. And I really like the way the coin is made. It looks excellent. There's a hair bit of tarnish on there, and it is only 90%. It's actually a commemorative coin. It's not actual coin, but there is a dollar amount on there. It says $1. Can you guys see that? It's a really excellent looking coin. I'm glad I have it. I kind of made a mistake thinking that it was a coin for circulation, but it's not. It's a commemorative coin. Again, I'm a beginner, so whatever I'm not getting right here, you guys can feel free to chime in and let me know what I don't have quite right, okay? I appreciate that. So we'll put this away. 90% commemorative coin, does have dollar value, so I'm thinking I can actually circulate it. But this is a better collector's item. Being from San Francisco, being in 1986 when these first came out. And they also have a different type of this collector's coin, and a different proof one I'll show you in a second has a different type of holder. It actually came with a holder. This one didn't come with a certificate of authenticity, COA. It came with just the, Oh, is that right there? Did I get that right? Did I get that wrong? That's probably the wrong folder for that one. This might be it. Yes, that's correct. Excuse me. I'll put that one away and I'll get to the next one. Okay, the next one I want to show you guys. Trying to do them what I feel is impressive in order. I think I'm missing one here. Find out 1 second. Oh no, it's there. Excuse me. I see it there. Came in this case. Okay. Might be a little closer. Came in that case. That's a purple case. A little dark because the coins are too shiny, so sorry if you can't see the actual color there. That is the actual COA, certificate occupancy. The next one is the actual proof. Came in the same style case, and instead of being shiny, it's actually matte finish in the middle. Can you guys see that? Hopefully. This one is also a San Francisco mark. This one I got fooled again. In all my excitement going on eBay, I saw the front and the back image, and I'm thinking it's 2 coins. And I'm thinking about, oh, 50 bucks is not bad for the 2 coins. Let's pay up. Well, guess what? It's only 1 coin. I did check in the books. I'll show you at the last part of the video. And the coin is rated right on par with what I paid for it. It has numismatic value, which means you have the actual value of the weight of the silver, and then you have numismatic value, which is for collectors or people that will pay because they like the coin. Okay, I hope I said that correctly and didn't butcher that. This is a great coin, a proof definitely, and proof like finish, so I'm very happy about that. This one could be worth something later on. And I am from the US of A. Was born and raised here a rather long time ago. Okay, so we get those 2 coins out of the way. Trying not to make the video too long, so excuse me. Our next coin would probably be this one here. The almighty silver silver eagle. Just putting the proof back in the case. Came with this old box and all that. Silver eagles are very common. They're very clean from some of the other coins I've seen. Extremely well struck. Okay. Walking Liberty, I believe that's, if that's correct, that term there. Very, very nice. Very happy with that coin. No complaints on that. I would have zero issue buying a tube of these, having a tube of these later if I can afford it. But right now, this is just my beginner stack. Okay. A coin for you guys to consider. Usually they're a bit over spot, but not a ton over spot. Okay, so that's that one in this case. If you buy cases with the little foam in there, they don't bounce around so much. They can be a good deal. Get them all over eBay. Another guy, somebody on fire. Oh, I have to look it up on the internet. See if I can remember that name. He sells all this stuff on eBay, all the cases and stuff. Okay, next coin would probably be the Canadian Maple. Nice coin. Rather intricate background, very clean, nice looking leaf. No complaints about this coin. I don't particularly favor the finish on the lady here. It's kind of less detail and a little plain Jane. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see that, but it's a really nice coin. Has different background. I favor the maple leaf back, the front not as much. So that's why that one is in that order. It's a good coin. I thought I would be impressed more with this coin, but I'm not quite as impressed with the maple leaf. Okay. I think this whole stack that I have everything here, including the 90% silver, $half. just purchased on eBay. Okay, there we go. Is when I took in contingency, taking 10% off, which is only 90% silver. 23 plus ounces, not even 24 ounces, a hair shy 24 ounces, everything that I have. So good stuff. As a beginner stacker, beginner collector, I'm going to say more collector than stacker because I can't afford a lot, but I'd like to have some nice stuff as close to spot as possible. Spot, I believe I said, is what the market value is for silver per troy ounce. Okay, if that's correct. Okay, next coin is going to be this guy here. Forget the name of this one, excuse me. Might be St. Michael. Okay, I do like the back. Trying to touch the sides more than anything else. I do like the came with a little bit of milk on it, and I saw some videos on YouTube how to take the milk off. But for right now, I'm just gonna clean them, put them away, and once I learn how to clean coins properly, I'll get into more detail on how I do it and stuff like that. Okay, very nice looking coin, better than per se the maple leaf. Okay, 1 troy ounce, definitely much nicer. This is why I said I didn't like the other one as much. Excuse me, apologize about all that. Come on, focus. Okay, this is really oh, gotta get this right here. I'm like not quite getting this. Okay, there we go. Right? Yes. Can you see the detail on the finish on there? That is a good looking coin. Much better than the maple leaf. I'm sorry. Now you can see, is this cameo? Difference in the contrast in the design. What someone might call a coin with cameo. Okay. This one I believe is BU. It looks like a proof coin looking at it. And I believe it's BU, which is brilliantly uncirculated. Okay, we'll start putting that one away. That is a really nice looking coin. The lady, so I apologize, I don't know, could be the Queen of England, so please don't hurt me on that. I'm not a very bright US citizen. But I hope in the video has enough context on this. Oh, next coin. Definitely really great looking coin. I'm rather impressed with this one. Unique size, unique boldness, thicker than other coins. Like the lion and the shield. It's very nice. Looks good with some of the stuff that's on there, some of the content that's on the shield. I think I saw the dragon and there were only dragons on the shield. After there was a dragon picture. I can see why that one is not quite as collectible as this one or the griffin. I have a griffin coming. I'm making the video without the griffin, so excuse me. Very nice looking coin. Unique in its appearance. This is a really nice looking. I would like to see the Queen a little bit maybe mattier finish like the other coin, previous one I just showed you, the St. Michael. Very nice. I forget the name of this beast coin. Something beast. 5 pounds. I don't know what 5 pounds is in the US dollars. Is it like $8 US, 9, 10 US dollars? I honestly don't know. Whoever wants to chime in and straighten me out, I appreciate it. Okay, this is a great looking coin. This is kind of what I'm showing you in order of what I have and what I decided is my beginner stack. Okay, really outstanding coin. Definitely a collector for its relief, where the image pops out more out of the coin and it looks more three-dimensional. The griffin is similar to this, probably as good looking as this. I don't have it yet, so I had to make the video without it, but I just couldn't wait. I've been waiting for all this stuff to come little by little by little in the mail so I can have a little collection to show you. I did not feel in the mood of making a video for every coin. Okay, this one has its own unique case. I got this case on eBay specifically for this coin. It does rattle a little bit inside the case. I could put some Mylar, cut some of the foam from my other capsules and put it in there later on, but for now I'm just going to put the coin away. This capsule is really tight. It's hard to get apart. I have to use a knife to get the capsule apart. It's very, very tight. But the coin, oh, it's not moving now. Okay, because I probably pushed it tight. Nice capsule, lovely coin, worth your attention. Okay, definitely worth your attention. As you can see, the coins in different lights, different angle, look a little different. Those are probably some of my most exciting coins. My next two are not quite as exciting. They're a little bit larger, but it's all I got, so let me show it off. What I got anyway. Okay, that is the Year of the Dragon 2012. I believe this coin is made by SMI, Sunshine Mint, which makes these really, one of the most least expensive minted rounds. A round is usually a generic round. Like this is a generic round. There's no monetary value on there. There's no mint like US Mint, Australia, China, South America, Somalia, Mexico. It's not made by a government mint. Possibly a mint. Sunshine Mint is I'm sure is a mint, and they make some great coins. But for the finish on this is actually pretty good. I'm actually kind of excited about it. Couldn't get my year on here. You guys can see the coin is really, really nice. Didn't have any issues when I got this coin, so I'm rather impressed. This is a 5 ounce, 5 troy ounces, excuse me. So it's not a bad looking coin. Only thing that's confusing to me, I'm not a collector, but I could have swore in the US we read from left to right, from the top line to the bottom, and in Asia they read from right to left, but they read from top to the bottom like this. So it's kind of odd to me that the date would be here and the symbol would be on this side. I would have thought Asian symbol would have been but it's something that looks a little off to me. And then again, you guys should chime in and straighten me out, telling me I'm wrong. If I am, okay? I don't have an issue being wrong. I'm a newbie. I put that out there first when I first started the video. Okay, great looking coin. Not as well defined as maybe some of the other coins, but nevertheless a great looking coin, okay? They do make other years that are available. I don't think all of them are available, but they do make a lot of the years. Monkey, rooster, goat, dragon. I didn't see the one for my year. I'll leave that one alone. There's no need to advertise everything. Had again buy a different type of capsule for this size. I think this one does have play in it. Excuse me, sorry about that. I'm trying to handle the size, and I will be cleaning these later before I put them away. Okay, so that's that capsule there. And does this one shake? Yeah, this one shakes. So this is probably one of the ones I have to put some Mylar in or something like that, okay? Alright, last one. American coin, 5 troy ounces. Looks like a quarter. Only value, base value is only a quarter. Definitely made by the US Mint. And you can see how nicely, excuse me, you see how nicely The relief is done on there. It's a little, it looks like a real printed quarter fresh. After some cleaning issues, I think you can see next to the R, you can see like some pressure from the possible minting process. Okay, this is a Harper's Ferry. Nice looking coin. I think $110 for a 5 troy ounce, plus having some numismatic value. It's a nice coin to look at. Okay, put that one away in a second. And the last thing I wanted you guys to see if I can zoom out a little bit here. There's these books here, and they can help you get some of your information correctly. These are probably the #1 best-selling book for beginner coin collectors like myself. This is from 2017, so this will tell me every single US coin from the US Mint, their value for retail, okay, and what they're worth in case I hit on something. And you'll be surprised. It doesn't have to be a San Francisco Mint. It doesn't have to be. See if I can light this up a little bit while I'm talking. I'll have to use the other side there. Okay, you can see a little more like this. You can see the book a little bit better because I was trying to show the reflection of the coins. There's some really good information here, and this is for me a must buy. The scale is a must buy. The acid not so much, unless you're into gold or you're buying silver and you're not sure if it's silver plated or something like that. You'll see definitely videos on YouTube on testing that. But this book is a must buy. Without this book, you might be lost. Alright, so I did some research, and someone showed me his coins he had for ages. He didn't have a clue what they were worth. I was ready to drop $350 on the spot because he had some nice stuff. And I gave him an idea what they were worth. This is same company, but this is the wholesale book. Kind of what the collector might pay you, or what you might be willing to pay another for a particular coin. The gentleman that showed me his collection showed me a bunch of Morgans, a Barber or Berber. I think it's called a Barber. I didn't know what it was, that dollar. And I looked it up in the book, and he showed me. That's a Barber right there, I think. Is that a Morgan? Looks like a Barber. It doesn't look like a Morgan. Morgan looks a little bit odd, I think. Could be wrong. Again, begin a mistake. And I was looking through his coins, and I saw a penny that I think was stainless steel. And I said, wait a second, I never thought I would see one of those. He had one. And again, with the collection he had, I was definitely willing to give him market. I didn't have my scale at the time, but just looking at it, I thought it was market silver value, the going rate. And I didn't get the collection. So I wind up getting some junk silver to help me get a better feel for it as I go along. Hopefully when I start metal detecting, I get a few pieces. I don't expect to get a lot, but maybe I could get lucky, get a few pieces and add it to my collection. That's 1943 stainless steel penny. Wind up being $3 if it was made in Denver, Colorado, but if it was made in San Francisco, wind up being $9. So that's 900% on that one penny. Okay, so just to give you an idea what kind of information is in these books. If you can find out, at least glance into them, maybe you can have some of it in your conscious memory in case you see something out there while you're searching the internet or whatever, or you go to a private collection or garage sale or something like that. These books can be very, very handy. Okay, that is the box for the proof, and that is the cover. I didn't get a chance to show it because it's focusing on the coins. I guess that's it for the video. I apologize if I made it too long. I just really hope the information is useful, and I hope to see you guys in the next one, right?